Papang Dentista. And on this video, we will be discussing lesions, basically canker sore versus
cancer sores.
Yes. Yes. And although we are laughing, mga mamams and papaps, this is a serious condition because often enough, we tend to self-diagnose and search in Google and do it ourselves, and then we end up being dead. Talaga, kasi mga mamams and papaps, I cannot emphasize enough that any cancerous lesion in the oral mouth has a very low prognosis and chances of survival.
Yes.
That is why it is very important that we get to differentiate between a benign lesion, which can be canker sore, and a malignant lesion, which may be with different names, but it is actually cancerous. Ayan. So, the first sign or difference is in terms of appearance. So, ngayon, Doc, anong appearance ng benign or pwedeng akala nila singaw versus isang possible cancerous lesion?
Usually kasi pagka benign or cancer
singaw yan.
It's flat. It's a flat lang siya, hindi siya bubukol. And malaki man siya dahil, or siguro may siyang marks ng kung tinamaan to ng something, may pagka-mark ng sugat. Pero it's just flat. Wala siyang bukol or tumor.
Okay.
So ano ba po nagkabaya pag may cancer naman, doktora?
Okay. So, normally kasi, ang benign lesion, napaka-defined nung kanyang surrounding. Okay? Unlike a cancerous lesion, na medyo kalat siya. Or meron siyang, meron siyang rough appearance that you will wonder if it is really caused by trauma or vitamin deficiency o kaya naman ay certain irritation caused by acute diseases or due to or effect of medicine. Yes. So when you see something na hindi defined ang border or parang may lesion na nakatayo and then medyo rough ang surface, this is the time you, I think, should go to your dentist and have it biopsy. Okay. The second one is behavior. Anong behavior ng
so usually kasi when you have a canker sore, talagang the moment nagkaroon ka, mahapde, parang burning and redness niya all over, talagang sumasakit talaga siya. And talagang ramdam mong may sugat, ramdam mong meron kang singaw, talagang hindi ka makaka-open ng mouth mo, hindi ka makakain ng maayos. Kasi nga, dahil ramdam mo nga yung ulceration. Pero ang kinaganda na ito is parang as time goes by, naghihilom on its own ang canker sores.
Okay. Ang cancerous kasi, usually, yan nga yung sabi nila, tridor ang cancer. Kasi nga, it doesn't show its worst part until it is too late. And because normally, asymptomatic siya or it does not cause pain as painful as the canker sore that is benign, normally, yung cancer lesions, unless it is located in an area na natatamaan nyo when you are eating, of course, it gets irritated, pero nawawala rin yung pain. Pero nandun siya. So, kapag ganun ang behavior ng lesion nyo, again, go immediately to your dentist and have it checked. So, the third one, mga mamas and papaps, is the changes of the lesion. Okay. So, pagka-canker yan o singaw.
Pag-canker kasi, kadalasan, mapula siya, pero dahan-dahan namumuti and then until mag-close siya dahan. And it gets smaller and smaller every day. When konting gamot, lumilit, hindi siya nai-infect or lumalaki yung sugat. And thus, mas nakikita mong gumagaling siya. Wala nang constant irritation or constant pain sa kanya. After 2 to 3 days.
Correct. And in terms of a cancerous lesion naman, ang tendency, it gets worse. And that is where more symptoms comes out, including pain and of course worsening of the appearance of the lesion. Ayan. And the last difference, Doc, na makikita mo talaga to define between the two of them is the development. And what does it mean, Doc?
It means if you have a canker or singaw na nag-last for at least 2 to 3 weeks, get it checked. Get a biopsy of it para malaman mo kung if it's a cancer or just constant irritation about it. Because really, early detection saves lives.
Yes. And before I answer that, please do watch our previous video in regards to the difference of vaping and smoking in cigarettes, and also the oral effect of smoking, because it is related into this video. Because mga mamaps and papaps, kapag naninigarilyo kayo, expect that the chances if you have such lesions in your mouth, there is a higher possibility that it can be cancerous. Ayan. So, also, if you like this video, mga mamaps and papaps, alam nyo, even no matter how busy we are in our practice and in our work, okay, we try to provide you relevant videos in order to guide kayo, mga mamaps and papaps, in your own maintenance of oral health. And sana, mga mamaps and papaps, if you do like this video,
give us a thumbs up,
like,
subscribe,
okay,
share, hit that notification bell, and comment.
Yeah, do comment below, mga mamas and papas.
We appreciate your comments,
yes,
by the way.
Kasi
I love reading them.
We will challenge you, mga mamas and papas, whoever watch this video, if we will have at least more than 10 comments, Dr. Brian and I will really try to plan a free live consultation for all of you in terms of your oral health. Now, to continue, Doki, in terms of the difference in development is because benign lesions like canker sore is considered as a self-limiting lesion. Meaning once the irritation or the trauma heals, it disappears. Even if you don't do any treatment. Yes. More especially kung gagamutin nyo pa yan, mga mamaps and papaps, like for example, an ointment called Doctarine, o kaya you will do home remedies, you know, like placing honey 3 to 5 times a day directly to the lesion, o kaya naman you will gargle, okay, 1 teaspoon of, for example, salt, and then warm water, and then gargle it, and all these other home remedies that you can treat canker sores. Now, if after doing all these things, it still maintains to be there more than 3 weeks, then it really is about time, mga mamaps and papaps, that you go to your dentist and immediately have a biopsy. Now, mga mamaps and papaps, this happens to unfortunately, my late sister-in-law who had, akala niya, singaw, and then she lives actually in Australia. So, imagine niyo, mga mamas and papaps, na nakatira na siya sa developed countries. And yet, the dentist assumed also that it is a canker sore. Until naglagpas na siya ng more than 4 weeks. And ang development niyan, yan yung pinaka more or less definitive diagnosis na there is really a big possibility that it is not a benign lesion but a malignant one. And if you do have this kind of situation, this needs to be addressed as soon as possible, because the prognosis of malignant oral lesions are very low, and the possibility of you losing your life is really high. So, the immediate addressing of any possible cancerous lesion must be done immediately with the help of your dentist.
Again, early detection saves lives.
Correct. So, ayan, mga mamas and papas, we hope that you have a very informative watch of our video, and we have given you something to think about. Okay, bye-bye!